Bang! Neeves Knives. I'm Jared, and we have 3 new flashlights here from THRUNITE that me and Kara went out in the field and tested. We've actually had them for a little while. This one here is a pretty special one. We'll get more into it here in a second, but I do highly recommend this one. Now, this one here, we took it out in the field and we've had it for quite a while. I've actually ran it dry a few times, recharged it. These are rechargeable lights. At least these 2 are. We'll get more into that in a second. But here is the name of this one, the BSS4 V4 flashlight. Now this one, it's a little bit more of a tactical light, and it does have this little front end right here for self-defense. Now, I can't say whether or not it'll break glass, but I do imagine if you got it right on the corner of a window that it would work. But it definitely will work good for self-defense reasons, and it is removable. So you can remove it. Now there's another thing we can put on here we're going to show here in a second, but it has multiple modes, so you can go from a soft moonlight and then turn it up by holding down the button, and it tells you how charged it is. When it turns red, it's dead, or the battery's, about to be dead. Then it also has the turbo mode in the back where you can, just through whatever mode you're on. If you're on the soft light or the moonlight, you can hit the boost basically on the back and make it really bright. Now this light is more of a widespread light, more than just a straight, how they have the flashlights that are just basically like a straight beam. Well, this one's more of a widespread throw, so it fills out an area, so it's more of a wider area. It can like basically light up a field rather than just a straight beam. But depending on what kind of light you're looking for, you might be wanting one that's more like this, where it lights up an entire area rather than just shooting a straight beam. And it does work really well. It's incredibly bright, and the battery life lasts for a very long time, and it's easy to recharge. We have the recharger, right? The charging cord is inside here, and you just plug it in. It does have a clip that also works, but if you don't like the clip, it does come with a nice carrying case. I carried it on the clip, but it does have that. And it also comes with a lanyard hole, and I have the cord. The cord's in the other room because I've charged it a few times. Now, here is a little lens that you can put on the front of it, so you do have that option as well. Now, like I said, the charge holds for a long time. It's easy to recharge. It recharges fast, and it's a pretty nice light. It's a little bit more of a bigger light and more of a tactical light. Now, the next one is a survival light. And why do I recommend it so much? So I recommend this one a lot because, well, one, it's not very bright. So it's more for like camping, like lighting up your tent, lighting up your campsite. However, this thing right here, you can magnetically hang it, or you can hang it from its little hanger. So it has a hanger here that you can strap it and then you can hook it to something. Or you can just hang it right from here because it does have a magnet, as you can see. And you see all these cords? That is for you to recharge your phone if you need to. So this one is the TS2, the self-rescue light. Now, if you look here, you can see phone charging, and that is amazing to me. So this is going to be great to have in your car, on your campsite, in your camper, something like that. All you do is just peel this off. You just pull it towards the button, and then it unplugs. Then you can take this cord, plug it in just like this, right into here, and then plug the other side, which your phone cord should be one of these, right into your phone. And then you can get some battery life into your phone in an emergency. Now, you just plug it back in and you push the button, and if you hold it down, it does get brighter. Although it's not a very bright light, it's just perfect for like lighting up a tent or, maybe a little camp area, and then you just shove it right back. This is basically just a holder, but it is magnetic and it does hold it in pretty good, but it's also easy to pop out. But for what this is intended to do, being a rescue light, I think this is amazing. I think this is a great asset to anybody's collection, or to throw in a backpack, to have in your car, to have on a campsite, something like that. I think this is it's a great light for anybody who you know, you never know what you're going to run into when you are camping, hiking, out on the road. You know, if you break down in a car, maybe your battery dies, who knows? You know, you never know. This is a great asset to anybody's collection, so I highly recommend this one. Now, getting over to the little guy. Now, this one is not rechargeable. You do need a AAA battery, and it did not come with a AAA battery, so you do have to make sure you have AAA batteries. But it's just a little keychain light, and it is super bright for how small it is. So this is going to be great to hang from your keychain. You can basically just, you know, put your little keychain in there, or put it on a lanyard, carry it in your pocket, whatever. It is very bright, super light. It's aluminum, so you won't even know it's on your keychain, aside from it being, you know, the size it is, which is very small, but it's very light, so you don't even know you really have it. And these are just great to have around wherever, whether it's by your nightstand, in your, you know, in your cup holder of your car, in your pocket, on your keys, whatever. I like having these just laying around places, because every time I need a light, I know there's not one far away, even if it is this little guy, because this little guy is enough to do whatever you need with a flashlight. It's very bright. It's not going to be as powerful as, say, something like this that'll blind somebody, but it'll be good enough to where you can see whatever you're doing. So I do recommend these, and I'm going to link everything down in the description for you guys, so you guys can go and check them out. I appreciate you guys watching. I love you guys. Peace.